I'm going to full part this account. Let's do it.
Order submitted.
Now, if we do get a continuation, then obviously that's it. I like to retrace here. Going in deep. Going in deep. Yeah, I want to pass these evals, bro. I want to pass these evals. Now, with that trailing drawdown, this is going to trail up fast. So now I'm $120 in profit. Like I gotta be kind of careful, right? Because this trailing drawdown, it's gonna follow all the way up. Just kind of expecting this this 1 hour candle to flip. We did sweep the lunch hour low from yesterday. Trading while this 4 hour candle is red, just expecting it to flip bullish and trade towards this midnight open, right? And trade towards that London high. That's all I'm looking for. And now, I mean, obviously, I'm super heavy in this trade, but I mean, if these were PA accounts, I wouldn't be doing this. These are just the evals that I just want to pass in one day, just so I can start trading on the PA accounts. So 49 through 45. 45 through 49 is my other accounts. All right, so the farther this position moves up, the more my trailing drawdown is going to be, right? So now my stop loss is essentially right here below the low with this trailing drawdown. It'll automatically cut me out of the accounts. Liquidate me. So when this starts running in my favor, it's got to run like basically instantly. It can't have any 200 point drawdown or 200 point pullback at any point. If it has 200 tick pullback, the accounts are cooked. So I could essentially I could treat this as a trailing stop, right? The whole time that's the highest point that price went, I'd get stopped out right here instead of right here. So that's how that trailing drawdown works. Diabolical? Yeah, a little bit. So at this point, if we see a continuation down to this daily low, I'll be out. But we did have SMT here. We have big SMT, so this looks pretty good to go in my favor. Got the SMT. Got all that good stuff. So see if we can get that drive up. Could have positioned myself down here. Honestly, it probably would have been better, but it's all good. Got low resistance liquidity up here. Clean London highs. See if we can get there without getting a 200 tick pullback. Now, like five of these accounts don't need that much profit though. Five of these accounts only need like 1,000 in profit. Because I was trading them from last week, right? All right. We might make it. Just might make it. So at this point, let's see, 200 ticks. Be right here. So if we sweep this low again, I'm cooked. I will be cooked. And that'll be it for me. I'll come back Monday with 20 more counts. Oh man. I do not condone this behavior. However, obviously if you have the money to be able to just buy 20 accounts and get past the eval phase, definitely do that. I think it's what 17 times 20 is like $340. So you pay $340. You're basically risking $340 on one trade, real life money. But that gets you past the eval phase, super fast. And yeah, then you could start trading on the PAs because in my opinion, it's not really worth trading on the evals for a long period of time, and you don't want to pay for the extra months, right? It's not worth it. All right, so I actually think 5 of these accounts. 45 to 49. Trying to see, because some of these accounts are already pretty heavily in profit, and I don't need to hold for the full target on these accounts. I think they already hit the profit target. All right, so at this point, we cannot come back to this area here. If we come back to this area, the accounts are gone. We need price to get all the way up here. 27 units. The reward is 2943. Want to get to that London high. Got out at the 3-hour civvy. Yeah, we balanced that price range there. We balanced it. On the 4-hour. We do have a little bit of a 1-hour civvy there. It is a little ambitious. It is a little ambitious looking for this London high. However, I think price is going to treat this as a magnet, the midnight open. Yeah. Protecting capital is good. I think I would be taking profit here on the PA accounts. I'll be right back 1 second. Damn. Late for 10 seconds. It's running straight to target. Yeah, no signs of slowing down, huh? Yo, what up, Eric? I'm pulling an Eric here. Full boarding. I think some of these accounts need to be flattened, right? So 45 flatten. 48. Okay. Yeah, so I have 3 accounts that are just way over way over profit. 5 accounts that were just way over profit. Yeah. So I passed those like easily. All right, like I said, we can't come back to break even price. If we come back to break even price, it's shot. Accounts are gone. So it's London high or bust. Because the trailing drawdown, we're so heavily in profit. But I already got 5 accounts passed, so Like I said, I do not condone this behavior at all. This is just, I have the money to be able to full port 20 accounts. So it just is what it is, right? Yeah, not even a crazy setup here. I'm buying below the midnight open and buying when this hourly candle is red, right? And then I'm just looking for this clean London high. Pretty simple. Really simple. And we just keep running for that London high, right? Once this hits 3,000, I could flatten all, but I think I just want to get it to that take profit point. Yeah, Jofer comes in here. He's like, what the hell is going on? Look at ES. ES is really lagging behind here. We just traded up into this fair value gap void. Wonder if we get a reaction here. I do not want to see it reverse. So at this point, yeah, so if we come back to break even, done for. Yeah, we're still good. We should see, I'm thinking one more little push up into that London high. There's no way we don't take that liquidity. There's no way we don't take it. The 10 a.m. candle might roll up and yeah, so this liquidates. Actually, this liquidates the account because I'm risking 3,000. Yeah, so if we come back all the way to this range, it'll stop me out of the accounts. After being only 10 ticks, 2 points from take profit. That would be crazy. That would be pretty crazy. About to throw your phone out of the truck? Nah, don't do that, bro. Maybe cut? Nah, it's we're going all in, bro. Yeah, I can take one more, but um yeah, kind of the same thing happened yesterday, huh? Yeah, this is basically 20 evals. I already passed the 5. I have two PA accounts, uh 2 PA accounts, 5 passed and 13 active evals. Just to get back to that max allocation with Apex. Wow, look at this. If we get a full-on reversal here, that would be very upsetting, right? So we got the 10 a.m. candle. 10 a.m. candle can kind of go either way here. If this 10 a.m. candle rips down to this fair value gap, it's in trouble. All right, one last push with this 10 a.m. candle to the high. And it will, that'll be the pass. Is it going to get there? Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh man, it's edging, isn't it? It's edging. This is content. This is content right here. Oh man. Yeah, we got a little bit of an inversion here, but let's see. Let's see. All it needs is just one little push. There's stops above here. There's stops. The market wants to take it. No way. No. What? What is happening? Why is it not taking it? What the hell is that? Bro, what? What is going on? It just took two contracts. What is going on right now? Or no, it took nine contracts. What is happening? It's gonna trade through, right? Like there's just no way. What is going on? I can't believe this. There's actually no way. Why why did it take nine contracts and left the rest running? That is so weird. Now this completely reverses. I don't know. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Not gonna lie. So I don't even know where the accounts get liquidated at this point after it took nine contracts like that. I'm not sure. This is crazy though. This is crazy. I still think this London high will get ran, but this is wild to me. It literally runs to the limit and doesn't fill. Surely if we start running up here one more time, right? This is wild. Yeah, Rich would be like, what the hell, bro? This London high, man. This London high just doesn't want to get hit. This is the most I've felt with trading in a long time, man. I'm like, what? I thought I've seen it all. Of course, when I'm full porting, we just miss it by a tick. Oh, what is happening, bro? What is this candle? Yo, this is crazy. There's no way. There's no way we don't hit it. There is no way. Especially after that liquidity grab. There's no way, right? We're going to spike up into it. Yeah, there's no way this 1 minute doesn't take it. Yeah, it's just going to fill 9 more. Yeah, I'm paying attention to the P&L because once it watch, it's gonna fill me, and I'm gonna be at like 29.50. The profit target is 3,000. It's gonna be like 29.50. Watch with that weird fill. Yeah, there's no way this is the top. There's no way that's the top. Not that close to the London high. Look at ES just chilling in this range too. Yeah, there's some weird price action around here for sure. Would you guys have sold? Would you guys be out? Jonah's still in it. All right, here it is. Here it is. This is the candle. This is the 5-minute candle to do it. Or not. Yeah, this is insane, bro. This is insane. Oh. Here it is. Here it is. There's absolutely no way it edges me one more time. There's no way. This has to be a squeeze. Like, there's no way.
Order filled.
There it is. Finally.